This is LXBN TV, and I'm Colin O'Keefe. Joining me today to discuss two very important issues for employers to deal with regarding the upcoming election is longtime LexBlog Network member Thomas Crane, author on the San Antonio Employment Law Blog. Tom, first off, I've seen more than a couple instances where employers have written letters or emails to their employees making somewhat veiled threats to take employment action if their employees don't vote the right way. Are employers allowed to influence their employees' vote, or even demand that they vote a certain way?
Yeah, they can do what they want in most states. I'm licensed in Texas, so I can talk about Texas law, but I'm also familiar with laws in the other states. Most states, they're what they call at-will states. In an at-will state, an employer can do whatever they want. There's no limit on what they can do. Meaning they can fire you for any reason they want. So that the corollary of that is they can tell you what to do if they want to, as long as it doesn't infringe on the well-known statutes, discrimination based on race, color, sex, religion, etc. Now, some states, like my home state of Texas, has a law specifically saying an employer can't do that, but many states don't do that either. The only law that might be implicated on a national basis would be, possibly kind of sort of First Amendment freedoms, because people have the right to. Government employees have the right to talk about public matters of public concern. But if an employer is just telling you how to vote, you, the employee, you're not discussing your vote. So that, First Amendment would not be involved in that. So yeah, there aren't many protections for an employee if they're told how to vote.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's an issue we've seen come up a lot of places. It's been very controversial, but it seems the laws, it isn't controversial in the eyes of the law in many places. So second, once election day comes and we're past these types of things, what allowances must employers make to enable their employees to vote? I'm sure there are many different laws, but at a basic level, what must employers do to enable their employees to vote?
That's state-centric. It's whatever the state law provides. And some states give you protection and give you time off to vote, some don't. Nationally, on a federal level, there is no law I know of that says you have the right to take time off to vote.
I see. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a few posts at the state level, but again, interesting that it's not there at the federal level.
Yeah, well, and this started a blog. I wrote a blog post about a newspaper article where Mitt Romney was encouraging employers in a national phone call to encourage their employees to vote a certain way. It does happen.
Interesting. Well, once again, that was Tom Crane of the San Antonio Employment Law Blog. For more of his insight, be sure to visit sanantonioemploymentlawblog.com. And for more election commentary from the LexBlog Network's thousands of authors, just search for Election 2012 on LXPN and click on that tag to see our full curated section. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Colin.